Right, just popping back with a brief review of what happened with UKIWS. A bit late on in the year I know, but I wanted to send my thanks to the guys who organised it. It was a great first event. Lots of fun. I only made it for the afternoon of Sunday and apparently it was a bit quieter, but it gave me a chance to look around and watch a few of the demonstrations. And then I got to participate in the final draw, which I'll show you the result of in a minute, for the raffle. And mainly because I managed to put unleaded fuel in a diesel car and had to stay around to the bitter end, which I hadn't been planning on, and have my fuel tank pumped clean. So anyway, did get home eventually, but the guys were really nice, and I even got a drink from Martin Sabin Smith. On that level I must thank them all. They were good company while I waited, and it was nice to meet all of them, Steve Twaddell as well, and Mike Walt. And obviously for me, a big chance to catch up with a guy who's been very supportive in setting up this channel, and we've both been working away our own bits of YouTube coverage. But I managed to meet Yuval as well, which has been something I've been looking forward to for some time, and he was as sweet as I imagined. Nice to meet Yuval. Hopefully we'll catch up again some other time. Anyway, so what did I end up actually thinking of the event? I said, good try, I think, for the first year. Maybe the room was a little on the small side, particularly with the popularity of the public demonstration area. Don't know how the private one went, maybe not quite as manic, but I never went into that one. I only got to see the public one. Never did manage to get a chair, but it was good. I gather all the guys had a bit of a traumatic time doing their own demonstrations, but yeah, good stuff and a good first effort, and I hope it's back next year. As always happens on these things, you end up buying yourself a few presents, and I certainly did that. Bought myself a nice little spindle gouger up at Sorby one. I do like their tools. They do seem to be reasonably good quality for the price. Talking of price, this was I think a further 10% off at the show. I don't know if you can see that, but I ended up paying about £22 for this, which isn't bad for a Sorby tool. It isn't bad for any good woodworking tool. My other purchases were a larger faceplate for my chuck jaws. This again a Sorby one. This is a heavy duty plate, less screw holes in it, but room for bigger screws, and a heavier general plate, hopefully give me a bit more friction, and I'll do a review on that once it tends to use it really. 20 quid, but hey ho. And finally, as I said, I was lucky enough to win the prize draw, one of the prizes in the raffle at the end, and my prize was something else I'm going to review. There you go, Hampshire Sheen. So I won 3 different brands, the titanium wax, the original and high gloss, and I'm going to try them all out on projects and see how I get on with them. In fact, I've already applied a bit to a bowl I'm halfway through turning. Yeah, but I'll do a full review of those later. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.